Pisces, welcome to your reading. My name is Vince. This is 7D Tarot. Pisces, today I'm going to pull your money and career energy, your love energy. I'll see who's coming and going and if there's any travel on the horizon. Now, Pisces, if you have a certain amount of money you'd like to manifest, or if you have a specific person in mind, you can go ahead and like this video and subscribe. And if you are interested in scheduling your own personal reading with me, all the info you need is in the description box below. Now, for a totally fresh perspective, you can check out my wife's channel over at Empath Tarot. And stay tuned till the end of your reading while we pull a final message from your spirit guides, tying everything together. All right, so let's dive right in. Look at this. You got the Seven of Cups, so expect multiple offers and opportunities to be entering your life right now. And right now, I'm being told, do not wait for the perfect timing to take advantage of them, right? Because it's one thing to get your manifestation. It's another thing to actually capitalize on it. So for example, imagine you told yourself, I always wanted to start a business. Next thing you know, your coworker, friend, or family member says, hey, I got a great idea, or I have a cousin out of town, they franchise businesses, and here's the game plan. You do your due diligence, you look at the numbers, you're like, this looks great. But then you wait too long and then fear sets in and talks you out of it. Fear goes boogie, boogie, boogie. Don't do it for pick any reason why. Oh, we'll fail, we'll never work, blah, 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 right? So right now you're being told an opportunity you wanted is coming into your life. Do not wait for the perfect timing to capitalize on it. The perfect timing is right now. Now you got the Five of Wands, which is about not putting so much pressure on yourself. So some of you have been telling yourself, I should have done this. I shouldn't have done this. Why did I do this? Why did I not do this? You're being told that is lowering your frequency, and your frequency is what you frequently see. So you do not have the luxury of putting pressure on yourself. And this is something I used to always do. I used to be very hard on myself because I thought I was making myself stronger. No, I was actually lowering my frequency. If you want to honor your soul, honor spirit and source, never, ever be hard on yourself. And one trick that I love using is I never say anything to myself that I wouldn't say to someone else. So if I wouldn't say, why did you do this? Oh my goodness, I would never say that to myself either. And this trick works like a charm. Now you have the Queen of Pentacles, which is about mastering your finances, being grounded, being intuitive, and flowing. And you're being told right now, in order for your financial situation to get better, you need to do something on the side that puts you in the flow state. Now, why is that important? It doesn't matter if the thing on the side has anything to do with your financial situation. What that does is it changes your vibration. So for example, imagine like on the side, you loved to dance, you love to sing, you love to go bird watching, whatever the case is. When you go do that, when you just let go, you're not thinking of your bills and worries, and that's letting go, surrender to receive, right? That is so important. Remember, what you want is a desire. The universe wants to give it to you every single time, but the part that 99.999% of us mess up on is we don't allow the universe to do so because we're constantly thinking about it. And I'll give you an example. Imagine you're here, you want to get here. You don't want to be driving back and forth. And that's what happens. You think about, I want a desire. It goes and you're like, it'll never happen. Then you go back. Oh, I think it will. No, it won't. That is what you want to avoid. Now you have the Five of Swords. So if some of you have been feeling brain fog or confusion, that's only because you don't trust yourself because there's no heart coherence. Heart coherence happens when you have brain and heart coherence working synergistically together. So right now, if you're telling yourself, I want to ask someone on a date, but I'm scared of rejection, that's only because you don't feel confident in yourself that you bring value to that person. That's all it is. When you meet someone, you're basically saying, hey, how you doing? We're strangers, but it's in your benefit to join my team, or I should join your team because our life will be better together. That's really what you're doing. Same with business. Hey, let's work together. But you have to know what you bring to the table. You have to know what you offer. Therefore, then they will, right? Remember, this is a stranger. So right now, I know what you bring to the table. Like I can tell you right now, you are someone who is beautiful, confident. Beauty is energy, right? You are someone who doesn't have a bad bone in your body. You are someone who's intellectual, wisdomous, and you are ambitious and a go-getter, and you don't take no for an answer. Now, how do I know this? Because I'm not talking about your avatar or whatever your driver's license says. I'm talking about your soul, who's been reincarnated thousands of times. You have done this so many times, trust me. All you have to do is start identifying with your soul more. Now you will remain confident. So if I identify with my bills, my worries, my troubles, my thoughts, my things, oh my goodness, I'm going to feel like a shell of a man. But if I start identifying myself with my soul, with the vibration that I am, with my angels and guides, I feel very powerful. And that's what you're being told as well. Now, speaking of love, I see romance, I see passion, I see chivalry, I see all this stuff happening for you very soon here, Pisces. And you're being told right now to embrace this energy. And if you want romance to enter your life, you have to first and foremost feel romantic yourself. You manifest who you are, not what you want. This is the most important part. So right now, if you want romance to enter your life, you have to be romantic first. What does that mean? Get your nails done, get your hair done, feel good, dress the way you want. Feel sexy. I know I feel sexy when I'm not overeating, when I'm not, when I'm getting enough sleep. I feel sexy when hygienically I'm clean, my nails are trimmed, everything feels good, right? So you got to feel sexy to attract that energy into your life. And that's what you're being told right now. Don't wait for it. Let it come to you. Become so magnetic that you're undeniable and have that energy work its way into your life. Now you have the Two of Swords, which is letting you know your intuition is blindfolded by fear and anxiety. That's what those two crows are. And right now you have to let go of this fear and anxiety energy because you're overthinking. Anytime you're thinking, that's not when you're feeling. Feeling, intuitive energy, instincts, right? This is how Source speaks to you. Never thinking. Thinking is just a thing humans do, right? We're think. For example, like anytime you had a brilliant idea, when did you get that brilliant idea? Were you like thinking, or were you just doing something random? You're probably just washing the dishes. You're like, oh my goodness, what a good idea. You're driving a car. Whoa, I should totally do this. And that's why it's so important to surrender and let go and focus your area of focus on something else, because your life will get effortless. Now you have the Six of Swords, and this is about leaving the past in the past and coming to the present moment. So I see a shift happening in your life. Whatever happened in the familiar past, you have to let go of in order for the present moment to change. The present moment is all that matters. The past is only to collect data, right? So if you are dabbling into the past, telling yourself, I shoulda, woulda, coulda, I had it so good, why did this happen? You are telling Source, I do not want anything else happening for me in my life because I'm happy with the past. The universe can care less if something is real or fake. All it does is it watches you and it feels you. So if you feel comfortable in the past, it will keep you there. It's like your subconscious. It doesn't second guess you. So right now it's important to come to the present moment. Now you have the Three of Cups, so you can expect someone to want to reconcile with you, right? And you had a falling out, and right now they want to reconcile because they see the error in their ways, and right now you're being told that when they approach you to forgive them. This is so important. Forgive but never forget. Never, ever, ever forget. So don't be like, yeah, you know what? It's all good. Let's be friends, unless you want to. Tell yourself, okay, it's all good, because you want to cut that energetic cord with them. You don't want to quantum entangle with their energy. Anyone who you think of, understand that you're sharing your brain with them. That is crazy. Would you share your bed with someone? Right? Would you share your car with someone? Would you hold someone's hand you don't like? No. Why would you share your brain with them? Think about that, right? So anytime you feel like, oh my goodness, I don't want to be thinking about this person, stop thinking about them, because that's literally what you're doing. I always envision myself hugging that person. I'm like, oh, I can't do this. All right, now you got the Seven of Pentacles, which is about investing in your future. Right now you're being told, come up with a game plan for yourself. 1 year, 3 year, 5 year, 10-year game plan. What is your game plan? Look in the future for this. Now, why is this important? If you don't have a game plan, oh my goodness, it's a very scary feeling. I'll give you an example. Imagine you're going to a job right now. It's not your dream job. So every day when you're waking up, you're like, oh, I gotta go to work. Sound familiar? Not fun, right? Now, imagine if you had a game plan. You told yourself, listen, I'm only coming here for the next 3 years. I'm going to figure out how this whole thing works, and I'm going to start my own business, or I'm going to put this on my resume and improve. At least when you wake up in the morning, you're like, oh, all right, it's not forever. Let's go crush this. You see where I'm going with this? I'm going to learn some stuff today and get the heck out of here. So right now, come up with a game plan is what I keep hearing. Now, Justice is the card where it's really the law of attraction card. And right now, your angels are telling you, understand that the energy and time you put into something is going to pay out. So just because you do something, I'll give you an example. You hold the door open for someone and they don't thank you. And then you feel like, why would this person not thank me? Understand, Spirit saw it. Spirit saw it happen. So don't worry about them. Worry about Spirit. Spirit has your back. So you got nothing to worry about. The energy you put into something is going to pay out. And you're being told right now to do something, even if you feel like no one is noticing and you feel like it's going unnoticed. It's not. Source is watching all of this go down, and Source has your back. All right, Pisces, I'm going to pull a final message from your spirit guides using your animal spirit to do so. And right now, your spirit guides say, Wow, grasshopper spirit, look at the message though. Take the leap of faith. What is that leap of faith? Following the infallible guide, right? You got to risk some to win some. Now, obviously, a calculated risk after due diligence, but take the leap of faith. The universe has a safety net behind underneath you, right? You will not fail. The only time you will fail is if you don't try something. Failure is not the end all be all. Rejection is not the end all be all. It's actually an experience. Don't have to worry about that. You know how many times successful people failed and say they finally got something going on? I had so many products I was selling on Amazon before I finally did pet supplements. You can do it, trust me. So don't worry about failure. Dive in with both feet, Pisces. You got this. All right, I hope you enjoyed your reading. Hope there was a message in here for you. If there was, like this video and subscribe. I truly appreciate you. Till next time, ignite your passion.